Hello Taurus, welcome to Reflexive Moon Tarot. This is your full moon read in Gemini. So we will do a general read for Taurus. And that is Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Whichever resonates with you the most. And we got the card of Judgment. I love this card. It's one of the alternate cards in this Triumphi della Luna deck by Deviant Moon Inc. So your concern could be centered in just feeling like an awakening, like you're waiting for an awakening, or an awakening has occurred with you where, you're just recognizing your mortality on some level, Taurus. And, it looks like, there's some feelings of anxiety and perhaps despair, or even you could be toying with issues surrounding shame or mistakes that you've made. Judgment has a lot to do with, like a moral inventory on some level. So let's see. Oh, we got a flipper here. Crossing that, we have the King of Coins. So you could maybe feel, concerned about how you've made your money. Like the King of Coins is, sort of runs things financially. Like they make sure that there's a solid foundation and that it is sustainable, this financial endeavor. Like usually this person is like the head of a corporation, or even a nonprofit organization. Like this person is an executive director type of person. So they basically run an organization where there are departments and employees. And if they're a good King of Coins, then they make sure that everybody is taken care of. This king obviously needs everybody to get paid on some level, whether or not that's, ethical amounts and people are having access to benefits that they need is another story. I'm thinking that may be an issue with this beginning card of Judgment. But either way, this person has their coins in order. So then we have reversed Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is, let me just see here. Six of Swords is like a delay in progress and sort of cutting your losses and moving towards something different. Could be moving away, moving somewhere different. Maybe you need to move. Things on the home front may, even though you have like an established domestic realm, something could have happened where you need to cut your losses and get out of there. So I hope that this is not having to flee, but sometimes this card does mean that. Or it could also mean that there's a delay in your ability to flee or move and explore new horizons. So you're experiencing a delay. And I mean, that's a theme for a lot of folks right now. So you're not alone in this. You may also fear change. And, that's really relatable. Things being up in the air, making sure that you have enough money to take care of yourself, which you most likely do, given that you have this King of Coins card. But still, if there's, if trust is an issue for you at your core, this may be something that you really want want to work on and develop before moving forward, so you don't end up, dealing with some unwanted drama in the near future. Overlooking, or sorry, subconsciously, you do have quite the heavy burden that you're carrying, and yeah, this totally validates what I just said. Trust, taking a moral inventory and looking at the things that you need to release and let go of. That could be through shadow work. Um, you sort of come from a place where, that desire or ability to make money, that sort of raw earth energy was lacking in your life. So getting grounded and getting used to staying grounded. So like a sustainable activities that keep you grounded are what you need to figure out, possibly, and incorporate in your life, especially something that works with you as life, as the unexpected things come at you in life. Having some type of practice that always keeps you grounded no matter what. And that could be prayer, that could be smudging rituals, lighting a candle, paying attention to the cycles of the moon and following, full moon to new moon rituals, stuff like that. So, I mean, naturally, it's difficult if you're a Taurus, like, you have a natural ability usually to be grounded. So it sounds like, there's been quite a bit going on for that to be an issue for you. And moving forward, it's gonna take some work for you to come together as a whole and figure out how to be strong and stay strong, taming whatever it is that you allow to be unleashed whenever in those weaker, more vulnerable moments. And your attitude, you have a very balanced attitude about money. So, I'm you could be this king, or you could have attracted this king because you have that sort of it factor with health and money and finances. Like, you are a planner, when to hold on to your money, you're consistent with paying the bills on time. Like, that sort of energy comes very easy to you, which is really good. You have a great attitude about money. So I don't know why you feel like you are under the radar or in need of, an awakening on some level. I mean, maybe you just need to wake up and realize how good you have it. That could be what this reading is saying to you. And look here, we have 10 cups. That's amazing. So within your environment, there is also a great amount of love. Others see you as being very abundant in the emotional realm. So you are really giving off a really great impression about how emotionally stable and how much love you have for yourself and others, and how that is like reciprocated. Like, there's a great deal of reciprocity that you also hold, or at least appear to. So that is how others see you, as being very full of love, very generous with your love. And I kind of I want to know you a little bit, like, loving person. Goodness gracious. So let's see here. So you do have some fears, that are centered in insecurity and not trusting the knowledge the sacred knowledge that you have in your life, which is interesting. Because, I mean, like, it's like you should be secure in what you know. Like, you value love, you have a good understanding about, taking care of yourself and being sustainable and healthy. And you have, like, a balanced balanced attitude towards wealth. It just seems to be like your knowledge just doesn't really seem to be paying off. So maybe you are afraid that your knowledge won't pay off in the future. But there is forward movement as your final outcome. You will be moving forward. You will be continuing to access and activate the sacred knowledge that you have to keep you going forward and moving forth into this, fabulous future of 2022. So with that, Taurus, thank you so much for checking out my channel. If this resonates, please do hit that like and subscribe button, and happy full moon. Take care and bye for now.